It's true.
So I'm still trying to figure out how to get everything to work in terms of seeing chat while streaming. Because
You lit. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Anyway.
I could put like
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if you can say overrated. I don't think they're overrated, but I also don't think you can say that like cookie that's made in factories overrides. I'm fucking banging this guy.
that's participants. I'm seeing some of that fun stuff, but it's not what I want. I want to figure out how I can just.
Good point, Ryan. I'll be at the casino Friday. 2 more days, guys. Can't wait. Why do my brownies taste funny? Have fun, man. Like, guys, I'm gonna turn my camera upside down. This guy's gonna lose it. Yeah. Guys, this is what happens when you stream in Australia. Chips Ahoy, baby. Chips Ahoy.
You know what?
Ryan's is bait.
Screw it. That's fine. Hopefully, it didn't mess with anything. Let me go and check.
It's a very unpopular opinion, but I don't care. Chewy Chips Ahoy are better than the original. I don't like hard cookies that much.
Yeah, I prefer the original. Should we remind that?
Okay, it didn't. Okay, so we're just mining right now, just looking for diamonds. There's really not much happening in terms of weather.
So those milk thing, solid. Yes, we do.
I mean, I'll go up to the surface once this pickaxe breaks, because obviously I don't have any other pickaxe other than my diamond one. I'm also about to hit lava, which might not be great.
Yeah. There we go. That's good. Perfect. Hey guys, welcome to the Australia edition of the stream. Now, this is one of the people in Australia. Appreciate you all being here. Logan is next on the list. I don't know if I actually get to all of it.
So we did literally like a minute before the stream started, we did have a EF0 go through the base. Well, I guess not through the base, but it went right by the base. I can actually go to the area where we got the damage. And I forgot I could just teleport.
Like, I cannot in the world where the next Grand Theft, I like all the Grand Theft Auto games for the most part. Can't imagine that the next one's not going to be good too. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're all going to be right. 6 looks good. Ryan says, I can't wait to get nuked before it comes out. Yeah, it's possible at this point, yeah. I guess it depends on how much time it takes. If it's actually out soon, I'm pretty excited for it. I hate that I'm going to have to buy a console to play it, though. I will say that.
Predictions on the price of the game. If it's over like $80, I'm not buying it.
This is like right at the area where the damage for the EF0 occurred. So it's only, what, a 60 mile an hour? Yeah, it was only a 60 mile an hour EF0. So far we've rated an EF0 and an EF1. EF1 was over in that direction. Actually, I can fly over the damage path. I keep forgetting that I have the helicopter now.
Soon to NES. Has the hand up again? I did.
So I'll place that down and then we'll go and sleep. Also, worth noting, I did complete the greenhouse. Oh no, I like it.
Oh yeah. I'll let you do the other questions out of the way first, I guess. But I'll answer that one. Oh yeah, yeah, big time. Yeah.
So as I said, none thunderstorm and marginal. for our rest setup.
Videos get pulled. Do I have to
And for the season we are in, we are in midsummer now.
Record some of those videos? Or what are
Thunderstorm marginal none.
I'll give you 2 thoughts on it, and then I'll let the other guys talk. I have a lot of respect for
This is the damage path for the EF1 that we had. Unfortunately, I do think it was stronger than that. In fact, we know it was stronger than that because we got PDS warning on this one. However, because it didn't hit anything other than trees, we couldn't really rate it anything other than, I think, a 90-mile-an-hour EF1.
That changed. Frodo's mod came out. I don't think anything can really beat that, especially like with realistic. Yeah, I don't know if I can. So Frodo's in second place. I don't know if I would be able to rank it through them. They're just very people. Like what they've done. Because like for a good 10 years, Weather 2 or whatever Corno's mod was the best mod, was the only mod. And it made a lot of people a lot of money. You know what I mean? So yeah. And well, hey guys, let's shoot it here. Shoot is here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, for the longest time, like when Shoot was here back in the old Weather 2 mod days, like that was it. There was no other option. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's welcome Trent to the show. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. How was your Wendy's?
I ended up not getting Wendy's. I was kind of sad. I was bummed out. I ended up getting Jack in the Box face.
Never had Jack in the Box. Is it worth it? I don't have it here.
Well, I hate Jack.
Not worth it. Okay. Good to know.
It's just, man, I
Right?
Okay. Not getting it.
Yeah.
What about Wendy's is better.
Cool system. So range.
Okay, that's probably where we're going to stop the questions. We've had about 1 million of them, and now there's also 5 of us here, so we'll just kind of chat.
It's a tropical system.
I do appreciate y'all for coming in and chatting, though. I do actually want to do this really quickly. I would normally not do this. I want to make an exception for Justin West the Hand, because Jonathan has been here since, you're going to tell us how long, but a while, I assume.
Yeah. Hello, by the way. I'm back here. Old tornado survival days.
Yeah.
I don't know the 7.10 days. Also, I would like to thank congrats on 10,000 subs.
Thank you.
Compliment on your part. And another thing, one other thing that I did, my friend, we went over all the national high-level temps dating back to when the Weather Prediction Center started keeping track of them in late 2011.
Right.
So from start to finish, where we're at now, it took us a month and a half.
I bet it did.
It's not going on occasion. Sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, I respect that. Though. That's crazy.
It was 118 and 32 the most time, and I got my numbers.
Okay. By the way, hey man, I just want to say I really appreciate you. I know your name. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of names that I remember on YouTube, but same as everyone here. You know, if you see a name of a viewer who's been around through the dark days, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I appreciate you.
What we're going to do is just start mining for iron because we do need iron.
So go ahead, shoot Bernie. Mr. 3 point, however many million subscribers is here with his expert advice to us other creators. Good luck, they're building in there.
What do you mean? How do I do it? I don't do tornado stuff anymore. I used to. I really did. Like that's what started it for me. I mean, I've been doing tornado stuff since up until about 2019. That's when I switched, but for the most most part, you know, I broadened my channel's horizons. I've talked to Nate about
Virtual camera? What does that do? Is there anything that it does? Okay. What's the virtual camera do?
I'll show you how
I
to do that.
I actually don't know what it does.
Me too, man.
So, hold on.
I turned 20 this week, and I'm like, guys, I'm almost 27.
Yeah, I don't know what the virtual camera does. So I'm going to turn that off.
Seven says he had one final question. You know, we're super briefly. So I don't know. You have the last question. It's a good question because I'm breaking the rules.
Now that you have level 3 boost, I would want to propose a server suggestion. Would it be discord.gg/datapower?
Yeah, so actually I was gonna do this right now, but I have to be out of school. But yeah, when we're done with school, assuming it's available. If someone takes it, by the way, I'm finding who. You know what I mean? There's no way someone has that. We're all spamming, boosting his Discord 50 times so they can do it. Smart guy. For those of you who have questions that we didn't get to, you can still ask them in chat. I might get to them if we can. I think we have chat. Seeing the stream, by the way. For the stream, I am watching the stream, guys. Everyone equally. Okay. That's right. How old are you, bro?
I
social insurance number.
Yeah. Wait, y'all didn't know? I thought it was obvious.
This guy's beating me. Almost beating me. Subscribers at 50. Hey, guys, I'm shutting it down. We'll see you next week.
Oh, shit.
Surprise in the back, guys. It's over. Hey, Trent, give it
Yeah,
your password.
This is just, I've just been going at it for a long time. I've been interested in tornadoes since I was like 3 or 3. It's just kind of worked out.
I mean, I started when I was around 15 too, to be honest. So, like, I mean, I get it. I don't know what Trent. Trent, when did you start this? You were young too. We were like, I was 12. Yeah, like, we were all kids, man. True. Shoot me questions.
Hey, from mine this iron that we so desperately need. Definitely don't have like 5 stacks.
Yeah, man. 2019. Like, changed my entire everything. Anyway, it worked out pretty poorly, obviously. Yeah.
I get called.
Your lava?
Names with like,
But it pays the bills, man.
The job application guy. I'm actually the person in the costume. Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm not joking either. It's a fun part.
Oh, I love it. I know you're not joking. I trust you, you know. It's kind of incredible.
Okay. Chill. Stay calm.
Yeah.
Stay calm.
It's so crazy actually being able to like do stuff with you guys. I was literally 5 years old watching y'all's videos.
Yeah,
Like, now I'm
42.
40.
We're up, man. That's okay.
I was watching y'all stuff brand new. It's unbelievable.
No, it's true. It's yeah, it's crazy. But like, I get it. So
Me?
knowing that there's like fucking college now who are watching you growing up, and I'm like, dude, I mean, like, I guess the numbers add up, but it's still crazy. You know, like, I didn't feel like it was. No, I'm just feeling a phone that I was making. It's crazy. Yeah, fair. Ryan, I just blew up my back. Yeah.
Skeleton?
Question for Bruce, maybe we'll wrap it up. Someone called me 801. Alright, that works. I'll probably end up branding my channel off of my name. Because most of you don't know is NATO Power with the space. you do not get my contact. So, unfortunately, yeah, well, it's NATO, right? So it just gets worse now. So until something
Going to teleport home.
tomorrow when people see it, we've done that's true. Yeah, and high key. And yeah, I see here right now.
Storm marginal. Yeah.
I don't miss my high school days. I miss my college days. Keeping in mind that I'm getting so much students, you know, just doing this for 2 years. Great track. Thanks for remembering. Shoot. That's it.
Oh shoot, I'm burning. Yeah. Make everything that is
That's kind of crazy. I was stupidly on the table.
Sorry. Music might be copyright.
I mean, we may as well double down, right? Then if tornadoes don't go well, at least we can do earthquakes.
I totally forgot that the music might be copyright strict.
I'm on my royalties date. That's my idea. True, you did mention that, yeah. Brilliant. Congrats for 10K. Appreciate you turning your camera upside down. Yeah, true. I got you. And thank you for that, by the way. My question is, how do you protect yourself from hackers who hack the mods themselves? I just download the mods from a reliable source. Man, that's all it is. Like, I don't download mods, so I'm old enough. Back in the day, I downloaded brand like MinecraftMods.com and all the mods. You go through 5 ad fly links, and you'd be like, "There's no way my computer's not getting Trojan horsed." Yeah, you know, so bad. Yeah, it was awful, so bad, and that was really bad. But now it's a lot easier. CurseForge, you know, you're not downloading a mod on CurseForge. I don't think I've ever downloaded a mod off of like one of these platforms or mod that it's not safe. So I think it's a lot easier now than it used to be, to be honest. Still be careful. Yes. If you decide to download the manually, also, I can only wonder how much younger I am than yours. Yeah, I don't think about it too much. Just don't.
No, there's definitely some that are younger, but I know there's a solid bit that are like 10 years older than me, at least.
Yeah, that's probably true. Or was a few months older than me. Yeah, that's pretty close. So someone just started a poll saying, "Are you Australian?" What?
everyone just
There's 2 people that have voted yes. I bet you one of them is lying. Anyway,
I'm gonna vote yes. No.
man, I'd love to start making Minecraft videos, but I need to start with people. Honestly, like, fair, I get it. It's tough. But also, I would say if you're starting to make any YouTube videos, start by yourself. Straight up. Just do it. Trust me.
start by yourself and you can find your own rhythm.
Yeah, you'll find your rhythm. Like,
As in a
here's
fact
the
that like
thing,
story
don't
purposes, like
expect
I
to
think
get
that this is
success
great.
off of other people. Look at me and shoot, man. Like, it's a perfect example. Like, me and when we did Tornado Wars back in the day, I had more. I think that's something. I don't think it's that. Just happening. But like, it's a good note to like, dude, what you do, it's gonna dictate how your content comes in, not the other people do it. It might help, but
Yeah, like start with your own unique content to find out what you would like.
the other people do. And people will follow, and then they'll get people on the report. Tanner will do it again on YouTube messages saying, hey, bro. Yeah, sad to lose subscribers back in the day, like out of the whole group. Like what on yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was probably fire, and then the internet energy.
Yeah.
Both down and downside. Not high. So something like that. By the way, I think it's hilarious that Fire came back, uploaded one video, and dipped again. Kind of funny that I get when I get stuck with this whole like
tornado survival game thing. Because the first video I ever watched on YouTube was Fire's first Gmod video. Like I've never left this whole like niche.
comes full circle. Yep, comes full circle. I will say this, and Trent shoot the same thing. Has mentioned this to me a couple times. Well, not mentioned this to me. I know it's Luther too, but it's true for everyone. And it's
Oh, you got a storm?
Want to make videos but don't know how to start.
Don't tell me that's coming straight at me.
Don't expect your content to be the exact same forever. You know, like don't expect me. And if you're my viewer and asking me, what do you think you're going to be uploading a year from now? Probably not this. It'll probably be something else. Probably in the same realm, but like it's not going to be Tornado Mod forever. Like, it goes up and it goes down, and it goes up and it goes down, and it's the same with anything.
I'll tell you about that is on YouTube. If you're looking at it,
How?
for a long time, not in the sense that we were kids and living under our parents' roofs, but in the sense that you want to like make something out of the YouTube and stuff. You're gonna have to change with the views. You're gonna upload. You're gonna take risks, and then when the risks pay out, you're gonna keep going down different avenues.
Right.
You'll eventually end up in different places. That's just how it happens.
So it is. Someone just made a poll that says, is Nate a king? And the options are yes, no, and I live in Nate's walls. Do I have to choose the living in my walls? Kind of, right?
I mean, you do.
I do live in my walls. They're right here. You can see them, but like they're yeah. All right.
Be on standby.
We'll keep it going here in the Discord for a bit. So for those of you who are hanging out in the YouTube chat, join in the Discord, !Discord, come on in. It's linked in the description as well if you're okay, or I get it right, so I'll get that works too. So again, for those who are here on YouTube, especially if you're here from the start, which is crazy by the way, I don't know if that's the thing, except for Ryan. Thanks for sticking around for I don't know, how long have you been live for? A couple hours, right? Yeah, like 3 hours almost. Pretty good. Pretty good for a Wednesday night stream. And I guess someone will have to put the 10K moment or something like that at some point. Appreciate it all. We'll be back soon. New Tornado Survival episode sometime. I don't know when. So
Really on the ground over there. We get in the helicopter. I think we get in the helicopter. It is. I think it's coming at us.
beautiful day on the lake. Yeah, it's not actually an ocean, it's a lake. There you go, buddy. Little mistake there, huh? It's drowned. All right. Anyway, friend, it's great to
We
have
make the helicopter port here, actually.
Right there. You've done a decent
Ow.
work. First of all, adding this nice little pathway that leads up into our helipad. And notably, the H, of course, is still just kind of temporarily filled in. We will take care of that. We'll take care of that. And we actually started working a little bit. The path looks kind of nice. It comes all the way around. You'll see we actually have a bit that comes down here now to the ground level, as it were. And
So I added a new mod.
here, so we actually fully leveled it all off.
Just a tree mod helps me cut down trees faster. Nothing much.
Hey, friend, the goal is simple. We want to finish this dang greenhouse because this greenhouse needs to be done. All right, I will not stand for it. We're into nearly winter now, I think. Yeah, we're mid-autumn right now, so we kind of need to pick up the pace a little bit. What is the easiest way to do this? Well, first first part is actually easy. I just have to get obsidian. You see, all of reinforced glass is just glass and obsidian. Now, it takes a lot of obsidian, and that is annoying, but obsidian is still good to have, and we need it for this, so it doesn't really matter. But we can't start getting to work on thinking about how we want to actually use this farm. Because with a greenhouse, it doesn't really matter what you do with it. All the plants will grow at a good speed because they all have the greenhouse effect. At least that's what I understand. The question is, good. Wheat would be good, obviously, for the sake of a sheep farm. Maybe it's just kind of those two things, you know? The other things can probably wait. I don't really care about like these things, right? So maybe that is the play then.
Miss us. Let's check out our surveyor. And yeah, it's included. It's going to miss us.
But it does mean you have to get to work. Now, if you missed the live stream last, well, whatever.
And going to miss us again.
You missed a doozy, as we have a high risk here, by the way, so we're good to keep an eye on that. We had multiple high risks in our
I'm going to go into the config and change something here.
Right here. We also have
We'll bump that up to 0.5.
So
That way there's a 50-50 shot of storm will spawn each minute.
So I'm trying to fire up here. As it looks like things are firing north right now, so we kind of need to watch this direction to see what happens.
Right now, I don't know. It's just boring not having anything happening.
We'll get back to that after this.
Thunderstorm, marginal, and slight risk.
Gold fun, hearing some thunder. Let's go take a look and see. Oh, my goodness gracious, where is this going? Not at us, probably. It might be at us. Well, we're actually down to a moderate risk now, which I guess is good, but not really good. If a tornado is really not good, let's go ahead and throw this down. We do have a decent amount of obsidian now, which is good. Fourth blast. What's going on? Not have that. A big tornado. Well, it's really hard to see, but I think there's one hiding in there. Do you guys see that? Yeah, I think there's a tornado hiding in there somewhere. Let's really just pop down here. Let's grab our damage surveyor and all that stuff. Let's just get it all out of here. We don't have a warning issue yet, which is usually a good sign, I guess, right? There it is. You just need to wait and see what this thing actually does. But let's get a better angle of this thing. Where is this going? Oh, I think this is coming right at us, so it doesn't include. Now, here's the thing. Looks like it's pretty weak. It's actually, I think it's pretty weak. Which, if that's the case, then we're not going to have. But we do still need the helicopter, which is good news because we need glass. We need a lot of sand, so this is going to be a work trip. But there it is, guys. Look at that. It's
We're going to use the shield instead for now.
Really tough to see. But it is. Yeah, let's see if we can take the leaves away from here. I think it's just going to kind of get wrapped up in that rain, which is going to happen to us here in a second, too. So, we need to find ourselves.
We need to chop down these trees, make room for the helipad that we're going to be building here. Now, I'm not completely sure what we're going to build it out of yet.
Can we just go for this? I kind of think yes. I mean, it would be cool if we could find like a desert biome too, right? But at one point you kind of look at that and go, that's probably not realistic. That's probably a lot of work. So I think we can just get away with grabbing some from here on the floor of this lake. We're not going to need all that much, right? What I really should do is probably the math. Let's just take a quick look here, okay? So we need to cover up as this thing, I think, right? So we need to cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And
I have an idea. I have an idea here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good morning to you too.
Now, I will say this idea will cost a lot of iron, but I think in the long run, for our helicopter, it'll be worth it.
cannot see it.
Have no storms still, so that's good news here.
I checked glass, and
So I'll
you
need
can
one,
actually
two,
have number of glass because obsidian goes in the middle, and then you surround it with 8.
4 pieces of birch logs.
So
We'll need our iron supply.
it is protecting.
So
us
let me
from
find that here.
Series where we have seasons that we have to worry about. I'm kind of willing to take the losses here and just get the same. So let's just gather up a bunch of this stuff. I could do the math on the exact number I need because it's not going to be 100.
Oh wait, I think I'll probably need more than that actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Anyway, so this actually just ends up being kind of convenient for us. Like we can find a fossil while digging in the out in the wild, you know. It's like, oh, well, this is good. I could use this. That's how I feel right now with all of this sand. It's just great to have. For the record, I didn't even look to see if we already had any. I'm just under the assumption I never got sand. Because again, where am I getting it? That was a little close. Thunderstorm, don't you think? Yeah, there's definitely no tornado on the ground anymore. It's still showing on the ground, but it's just a high wind at this point. How much glad we have there? But that's actually pretty close to about enough. But I'll tell you what, let's just use up the rest of the shovel, which is not going to be very much. See it? Yeah, there it goes. We'll just get this top layer of sand, and that'll be enough. Boy, I thought that was a huge tornado. So that was
the plan I'm thinking of.
We are in the clear, and this storm
Chest, put wood in, goes into
right at us.
a hopper, which goes into a furnace. Which once again goes into another chest, which will collect the charcoal. So, gonna need a bit of building blocks here. I think. Hold on.
Definitely worried about you. However, last year, so we're going to be having definitely enough. Let's go ahead and some of this stuff. Now, I've been trying to figure out a way on how I want to build this, and I'm going to keep it simple.
See what
I'd like to have it
cobblestone is damaged at 144 miles an hour. So, not bad. And plus, I need it anyway.
Texture itself is up for debate. You don't like the glass texture itself. I don't necessarily blame you. It's not exactly pretty, but it's reinforced, dang it, and that is good enough for my liking. I just don't want this farm to get torn to shreds in a tornado. We've had some pretty good luck so far in our basement.
So,
that does not mean that we need to prepare.
what we want to do is chest.
Bricks covering up will probably really after that. It's glass. So papers off, which is nice.
Hopper.
Here we go. Now, if you didn't catch up on the last live stream, our 10,000 subscriber live stream special, we did name our first town, folks, and this is a bit of an easy one. But the town, what else am I calling it? What was I calling it?
Goes into that.
If you have ideas, do let me know. I also think that there's another village somewhere down here that we are unaware of yet. So
Goes into that.
in that general vicinity, I can see if there actually is a nice place along our boundary. I probably saw a village there. Keep an eye on that, but it would be interesting if we had to get another village there. Almost kind of, like, at what point do you think that's a lot of villages? What have I done? How did I earn this? Look like. Again, I mentioned this a couple of times before. Both tornado videos, just like on the channel. When you're doing a tornado survival or a apocalypse series or any of those things, getting projects actually done is really, really difficult. I think it's really difficult. So anytime you have a chance to actually celebrate something like that, take it, right? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna try something. If I break these, do I get them back? People are like, dude, hold on, guys. I have an idea. I a little bit. Okay, going up one block at a time. Looking thing.
Hopefully, it'll. Yes. So, once again, this will cost a lot of charcoal, but in the long run, I think it's worth it. I think this is a good investment. Guys, what we can do also, with the mod that we have installed for the trees, when we cut down a tree,
He's coming.
if it drops the sapling
You're unreleased.
should automatically replant itself.
Of course, means a release is not necessarily imminent, but we should be preparing for one, right? I think we're getting pretty close to a release, and I've got lots of ideas for if we do get that hurricane update. I'm sure all the big guys out there creating stuff with me have good ideas for it, so stay tuned for that, I guess. We'll see if that ends up being in the near future. I think I like this a lot more, by the way. Yeah. We could even go as far as to actually layer this up like one.
And plus, we can use other wood for it as well. We don't need to be stuck with birch wood. We can use like oak wood or
Do let me know in the comments.
or anything like that, really.
In the comments. Yeah, just do a straight line of 4. I think that's okay. I gotta tell you guys, the darkness in this game is so beautiful until you see one of those storms popping up, and then it's just horrifying. It's the same words. I was really should use a wind vane. I haven't really thought of it until now, but that would be convenient, wouldn't it? Alright, it is a slight risk day, my friend. So I am not particularly but I just except for the fact that we run out of coal in this furnace. Where is all my coal? I guess it's just charcoal. Okay, that's fine. A bunch of you suggested, by the way, making a lava farm using the old dripstone method. You'll note I do have a dripstone. I'll get more, and that is probably what's going to end up happening. It makes a lot of sense. I will give you, my viewers, credit where credit is due. I like the idea. We will probably be doing that at some point. So stay tuned for that. It's basically the issue with it. It's not urgent right now. Along with many projects in this world, nothing feels extremely urgent. This thing has a huge hook on it. And where is this going? Coming at us? Go away? Let's see. Oh, I think this thing's coming. Well, let's grab all of this charcoal that's out. And, I thought we had actual natural coal, but it doesn't look like we do. We'll grab a bunch of this. And we
That does look ugly, I will say that.
So we'll get back it's somewhere. It's still firing. Oh, this is still firing. Let's see. It is definitely not far away. And I think another supercell is forming. What a sight this is having, folks. It's good blast renovations done, right? Working a little intensity here, apparently. I'm not sure what we're going to do for this. I was thinking maybe like just a little. That's fine. For now, we'll just do this. This is alright. Yeah. This will do. This will do. You actually don't need what's yeah, I think we have 2 potential tornado forming storms.
Marginal slight thunderstorm.
Okay. Other one is probably on the back side here. Let's really quickly get a
I haven't had a high risk in a minute.
We know friends speaks no lies, right? Oh, yeah, I think there's 2 trying to storm here. It's really hard to tell, but it's certainly one. So. This thing actually.
I mean, actually, you know what?
Get out of here. I am going to cover this.
I mean, replace that with lava. So we have a lava. We have a couple lava piles near the house. Lava burns stuff for 100 blocks. So realistically, we can get a couple of things done with just lava.
Oh yeah, this is a big time hole on the ground. Oh, is this hitting? Hold on, is this hitting the town? No, what is it? The town is over here. This one I got. Damn it, though. Oh. Count your voice. You live nearby.
Okay.
It's still on the ground. It is weakening right now, though. Oh, I'm dead. Dang it! More importantly, what happens to the helicopter? I really gotta stop getting shit, man. I'm kind of have to run now. He's grateful that that tornado isn't here. That is a big time plus. Okay, a lot of trouble. I could take the horse. I just don't care. Okay, guys, that's just the truth. I think I can just
There's a storm.
I'm gonna try. Died. Is it my first time dying in this series? It might be, to be honest with you. Wow.
Okay.
77.
So,
Well, there there you have it, guys. There will
I do have to end the stream now. My computer is going to die soon.
show you how much work.
Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, guys, peace out.
There is all.